welcome back to my channel. We're back at it again. I'm back and better than ever. So if you're new here, my name is Bridget Mashonganyika, aka Bella, orphaned at 3 months old, grew up in the orphanage, and now advocating for the orphans. So please press that notification bell so that the next time I post, you'll be notified. Also subscribe to my channel and also share the link. It helps with the growth of this channel. Also leave your comments. I would really love to read them. You might be wondering, Kuti, what's happening here? Who is that? We don't know her, whatever. Anyway, this is my biggest sister. I mean, the firstborn of this orphanage. She's
Julie Jean Jordan.
the Julie Jean Jordan. You just heard that, Julie Jean Jordan. That's her name. And you know, what are we doing today? So today we are answering the questions that you guys always ask us the moment we tell you, Kuti, I grew up in the orphanage, and you would really want to know more. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be answering your questions. So stay tuned. So the first question is, how was your experience in the orphanage? How was your experience in the orphanage?
Wow. Amazing question, Bridget, Bella. My experience at the orphanage was so wonderful. I felt so loved and I felt above the mom because I was the firstborn. I was the eldest. And you can imagine being the eldest in a family, you are also treated with a special care. So I value that a lot, and I've never had a birthday that I missed. And I used to have 5 cakes plus, and on my birthdays I would call the priests to come and celebrate mass for me. So from All Souls Mission, the parish was coming, the priest, and also from Toko John Paul II parish, the priest was also coming, and also from Mutema Lepros Catholic Care Center, the priest was also coming to celebrate, and along they would bring deacons and brothers. So I always felt very special considering the spirituality of this orphanage.
Okay, as for me, my experience here, seriously, it was awesome. Like, I grew up here. From 3 months old, I mean, guys, there was never a place that I could call home. Like, that was better than this place. Seriously, I received all the care that I needed, and I was loved. I was loved. Well, I was never someone who really liked to celebrate birthdays and all that. But yeah, my experience here in the orphanage, it was awesome. It was awesome. I mean, we were treated with care and we were respected, and we had
We were
everything.
spoiled.
Yeah, that's
We
not
were sent to
that's the
boarding
other thing.
schools.
Yeah.
We were sent to
So
boarding
seriously, to
And
complain.
you could eat a drumstick at 3 months old. You are given a drumstick for a meal. And pilgrims would come and wonder, said, children from the orphanage, they eat such a big chunk of a meat. So you see how...
So guys, it
yeah.
was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, it differs. Some orphanages are very bad, but
Yeah.
Mother of Peace community, it was.
Ah,
They love.
they
have
did
this
their level
this
best.
love. So yeah,
Yes.
it was my experience here was perfect, and
Sometimes it's because they are Christ-centered, you know.
yeah, exactly.
With
Also,
people who pray
exactly.
and
So
people who serve from the heart and who serve without putting a comma for God.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly. And the second question is, do you feel like there is something you have missed by staying in the orphanage?
I don't really have to complain because I never missed anything. You know, Mother of Peace communities at the farm, so we had the potential to go and milk the cows, and we could go pick the eggs, and we could go and do gardening
Very
or
true.
do poultry, livestock. You
We've been
do
having
a pig-
visitors from all
and-
over the world.
Yes, and we
America.
do, like myself, I've got passion in agriculture, but I did the diploma in hospitality, but my passion is into farming. So when you talk about the Mother of Peace, to me, you're talking about the farm.
Yeah.
And the experience that I've already have now, I think given a 10-hectare farm, I can do wonders with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, as for me, seriously, to say that I don't think of, maybe how life could have been if I had my parents, I would be lying. But to say that I've missed something here, seriously, that would be a lie. that will be a lie, because we were having I had toys as a kid. I mean, so many kids actually, maybe some out there, they don't even get to have toys.
Teddy bears.
Exactly.
My bed, I don't know how many teddy bears I used to have.
You understand?
More than 10 plus, you know.
And there was always a container full of clothes.
I remember
shoes.
one time having a box of shoe filled with Kit Kat chocolate, and we used to
Whoa.
hide them under the beds.
You see,
Those-
so really, guys, it wasn't like we wouldn't
It
say
wasn't
that.
a place of sorrow. It
Yeah.
was a place of happiness.
Mm.
Yeah, we got all the love, all the joy, meeting all people coming from all over the world, all continents. We have received them here, and we cared for them for their stay, and they've spoiled us. They've taken us on the helicopters, and they've taken
Yeah,
us.
I
you
remember. Yeah. Oh my word, I
we
was
went
very
to
young
the
though, but
ZNA, our soldiers, the Zimbabwe military,
yeah,
they would
yeah,
call us to
oh.
Joko. You remember when we were young?
Exactly.
And then we'd
I was
go
very
on
young
top of
then,
the
but,
helicopter. Then we'd go into the helicopter and they would fly.
I remember. Oh
Yeah,
my
we
word.
had all the experience.
And we even on Christmas, I mean, every Christmas we're receiving a present, and also on Easter we're having Easter eggs.
Yes.
And I mean, we were having even competitions on Christmas where modeling, dancing, and all that.
Running
and
with
then,
an egg in a spoon.
Exactly. And the one who wins gets a very good present with,
Wow.
so many
And
things in there.
we used to sleep on like hotel beds, class. And
So-
even the children were on their cot beds.
Mm.
Even the pandemic was so high for HIV/AIDS, and there was like 60 babies in one house. And if you enter into that house, not even a smell of wee you could get. So we applaud our mothers.
The
They did,
caregivers
yes,
were-
we applaud
good,
them.
were
They
good.
did the great work.
So we wouldn't say that we missed anything.
Yeah.
Seriously, we wouldn't.
And you remember the pilgrims coming with the buses in hundreds.
Yeah.
Then would be asked to come and sing, you know. Welcome,
Mauya, welcome, yeah.
And we used to enjoy seeing them bring those big bags of groceries and clothes.
Clothes, guys, it was
oh,
perfect.
wow.
Seriously,
And
we did
containers used to come from America, England,
full of clothes.
yes, Austria.
Shoes.
Yeah. And-
So the third,
and do you remember playing with like the late Paul Fiennes with the water into the balloons and would throw to each other? You know, those were the funny moments.
Maybe I was young.
You were very
Yeah.
tiny, my dear.
Yeah. And third question, how do you adjust or cope to the outside environment? How do you adjust or cope to the outside environment?
We adjust and cope by being part of them. Because if in your mind you continue to tell yourself that you grew up from the orphanage and you still have that orphanage mind within you, then it makes you very difficult to go along with the outside community. But so when you are outside there, you should not show to the world that I'm an orphan. You know, they have to be surprised and to see how greatly you are achieving your life. Then they'll be, oh, is that the child from the orphanage?
Yeah, so
But,
basically she's saying that, you don't have to look down upon yourself. I mean, accept who you are.
And aim high.
Exactly. And, but for me as well, I mean, with the outside environment, seriously, here in the orphanage, like we said, we're getting so much love. To the extent that kutika taisazokwanisa kuona the hate, the mean side of the world. So when we're out there, like the moment I went out there, seriously, it was very cold for me. It was very cold.
And sometimes adjusting into foster care facilities.
Seriously,
very
I
difficult.
didn't even know Kuti being an orphan is something different. Like I actually thought that it's something that is very normal, but out there, like being introduced to other people as an orphan, and all
Mwana wangu
seriously,
kunerera senda.
exactly.
You know, some people would call you mwana wangu kunerera senda, you know.
Seriously, like
I didn't like that term at all. Even when I'm 42 today, I still don't like that term.
So the outside makes us feel as if we are a bit different. Actually, it makes us feel as if we're not normal, we're abnormal, and
Yes.
that's not. But there are also good people out there. There are also
yes,
good people who
who understand the life of an orphan from the
exactly
orphanage.
exactly
And there are also patients, even when fostering them, that okay, the child is naughty in such an extent, but I, as a parent, who have devoted myself to take care of this child, we have to acknowledge and welcome that kid more and give more love.
So there are
Yeah.
also other good people. I'm not saying that everyone is bad,
Yes.
but they are very good people. Like my friends are not even orphans, but they actually accept me as I am. So it's really it differs. It differs. You meet a good person today, maybe tomorrow you meet a very bad person. But just don't look up. Don't look down. If you're an orphan who's watching,
The other question: do you date at the orphanage?
do you date at the orphanage? Seriously, we're told that we are brothers and sisters. Yeah, in the orphanage, we are brothers and sisters. We do not date, but of course, pane vamwe vanenge very very naughty and they want to try everything in life. So mwana ukamuudza don't do this. Seriously, achangotrya kungozviita. So
And also being at a Christian-centered organization like Mother of Peace Community, whereby we are taught the Catholic morals. So we're truly taught that we shouldn't date,
yeah, and
because of the Catholic belief and the brother and sister love which brought us to be here together. And also looking at how the Mother of Peace Community was formed, Mother Mary insisted that all children should be brought here, and people should not say the numbers is too big or it's too small. And all the children who are here belongs to Mother Mary. So therefore we become family to our Mother of Peace, who is our mother to Jesus Christ.
yeah, so the majority didn't really date, but there are just a few who did. Yeah. So seriously, we are brothers and sisters. We do not do
Period.
that. We do not do jolo here.
Yeah.
No, we do not. So the
Because
next
if they would allow that, it would be very difficult to raise children who date each other
exactly
and
and try and
that.
control them.
Yeah.
I mean,
So who
it's-
are already mothers and fathers.
see. So mujolo, no. The other question is, how do you get your surnames?
Surnames were given either, let's say you were born abandoned child, where they abandon you. Like here we are we are behind the Mtemwa Mountain. So if one picks you near Mtemwa Mountain, they take your story to the police and to the social welfare. So they will name you Grace Mtemwa or Chipo Mtemwa.
And how did you get your surname? Julie Jean Jordan.
Me, I was adopted by Veronica Jordan. So she gave me the surname Jordan.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
As for me, like when you have relatives, you also carry your relative's surname. Like myself, I am Mashunganyika. That's my surname, my dad's surname. So I had to carry that surname. So yeah, that's how we get our surnames. But even if you get the surname that's not yours, later on and then you find your relatives, you can still change the surname and then
And
you
you
carry
can
if
also-
you want.
yeah, you
Because
can-
many people don't even want to carry their relative's surname.
Yeah.
Seriously,
You
I'm gonna change mine.
don't do that. Bridget. And you know what, guys? You also get a new surname by adoption. When you're adopted to a new family, they can give you their surname. Then you can change everything, all your documents.
That's if you want. Even
Yes.
you're not forced to.
And
carry
adoption,
someone's
you are
surname.
at below 18. So they're already thinking for you and do things for you. So they'll change for you.
Yeah. So the other question is, do you still keep in touch when you leave the orphanage?
Yes, we do on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on YouTube, on Twitter, all those social media. Yes, we do.
Social media did a good thing
Yes,
for us.
I
eh?
did.
Yeah,
It's good.
because
We talk with our brothers in UK, we talk to our sisters in America, we talk to our fellows in South Africa, and we talk to our subordinates and some of us here locally in Zimbabwe in various towns using WhatsApp.
So
Yes.
yeah, we still get it. We
Oh,
still keep in
Yeah,
touch and
even by
even
phone
help each
call.
other. Even
Yes,
yeah,
we do help
when
each
someone
other.
is in trouble or they're struggling with something, we help
We
each
try by
other.
all
So
means, yes.
yeah, that's it. I think
Let's say one wants to do a chicken project, we can as well raise money for 25 chickens, then we give to one of our fellows to do the project. Yeah.
oh, okay, that's awesome. So yeah, we can still keep in touch. These are the questions that we have today. So I think this is the end of the video, right?
Thank you, Bella. Thank you for bringing me to your show, guys. Hit it on Bella's YouTube channel. Get connected. Read. Put more comments. We are there to ask and we are there to answer for you guys. Love you. Love you lots.
Love you so much.
Keep in touch. Love you, my sister. Yeah.
So guys, don't forget to click on the notification bell. Comment. I would really love to hear what you even get more questions from you, and we're here to answer. We're here to just like what she said. We are here to answer. So subscribe as well. It helps with the growth of this channel. We have to reach out to so many orphans out there. Like some grew up in bad orphanages, not so good. So we have to keep on telling them that what. It's not the end of the world. Either you grow up in a good orphanage or a bad orphanage, it's not the end of the world. You can still get to achieve whatever that you want to achieve. So don't forget to subscribe and also like this video, please. How many likes for my sister here?
Wow.
I want to see Gucci. How many likes for my sister here? But anyway, thank you so much for staying tuned.
Yes.
Bye.